Good evening, class. We are live again at 8 p.m. So, we are 1 hour late due to some technical issue. We're getting late. So, all of the students are requested to come live because the notification has been sent to you. Then we will start our session number 10 and we will do 10 valuable questions that will be very helpful for your 2025 SSC's examinations. SSC means Staff Selection Commission. It conducts 6 to 7 types of exam each year. That is SSC CGL, CHSL, CPU, MTS, GD and Phase 13. This one and this one are graduation based and this one is mixed. 10th, 12th graduation, master's degree, all are included in this. This one and this one is 10th base and this one is 12th base. So come live, then we will do our questions. So we will start our session. Good evening, class. Myself, Gaurav Kumar. I welcome all of you to this platform that is Acharya IS Academy. This one is our YouTube channel. So, I am here to guide you that how you can crack your all the exams in which mathematics is asked and they are going to be held in the year 2025. So, what we have? We have total 6 types of examination in which mathematics is asked. So, we are doing a practice session daily in which we do 10 previous year questions and today is our practice session number 10. This one is practice session number 10 and this one is our question number first. This question was asked in CHSL, that was 10th of March 2023. So all of you are requested to solve it. All of you are requested to solve it. See, when we have to compare between the surds and the powers are in fractions. So what will we do? We will take the LCM of the denominator of the fraction and multiply it over here. What we have? We have 14 to the power 1 by 3. We have 14 to the power 1 by 3. 1 by 3. What we have? 12 to the power 1 by 2. 12 to the power 1 by 2. See, I will not write it here as it is already been written here. So what we have to do? We have to take the LCM of the denominator of the fraction, and here what we have? We have 2, we have here 2, we have here 3, we have here 6, and we have here 12. The LCM of 2, 3, 6 and 12 is 12. So I'll multiply each power by 12. If I multiply it by 12, then it will become 14 to the power 4. It will become 14 to the power 4, comma. It will become 12 to the power 6. It will become 16 to the power 2 and it will become 25 to the power 1, and I have to tell the smallest one. I have to tell the smallest one. This one is 25. This one is 256. So this one is the smallest, that is 12 to the power 1 by 12. If you want to write them in ascending or descending order, then I am telling you, if you want to compare in between two numbers, that is because it is visible here that these two numbers can be compared. If you want to compare these two numbers, then what you will do? If you have proper powers, it means if your powers are in integers and you want to compare them, then what you will do? You will take the SCF of these two number and write the power in their SCF. SCF of this number is 2, so I will write them as the power of 2. I can write it 196 to the power 2, and I can write is 12 cube to the power 2, and you know that the cube of 12 is 1728. 1728, it is the cube of 12 to the square. So I am writing the power in terms of their SCF. So we can compare. This one is the largest number, then this one is smaller, this one is second, this one is third, this one is fourth, this one is the largest, this one is the smallest. So we can compare any of the surds easily. Next, this one is the trigonometric question. See what we have. If we have a sine theta, this one is a property, plus b cos theta plus b cos theta is equal to x. And what we have, b sine theta minus a cos theta is equal to y. Then we have a relation between them. Then we have the relation between the coefficient of sine theta and cos theta. And what the relation is? A square plus b square is always equal to x square plus y square. You have to remember this. X square plus y square is always equal to a square plus b square. This one is the relation between the coefficient of sine theta cos theta. So what we have here, cos theta plus sine theta. Say cos theta plus sine theta is equal to root 2 of cos theta. What we have to write? We have to tell cos theta minus sine theta. Suppose this one is equal to m. We have to calculate the value of m. So what will we do? We will calculate the value of m. See, the coefficients of sine theta and cos theta is 1. So 1 square here plus 1 square here is equal to, this one is our x. So here 2 cos square theta plus m square. So 1 square plus 1 square is equal to 2. 2 minus 2 cos square theta. So m square is equal to 2 minus 2 cos square theta. We can take 2 common. So I can write 1 minus cos square theta. 1 minus cos square theta is an identity. It is equal to sine square theta. So m square is equal to 2 sine square theta. I have to calculate the value of m. It means root 2 sine theta is my answer. That is option number A. Root 2 sine theta is my answer. So we can learn it directly, or we can remember it directly. How? If it is given that cos theta plus sine theta is equal to root 2 cos theta, and it is asking the conjugate of itself, then it would be root 2 sine theta. If it is given that it is root 2 sine theta, then it would be root 2 cos theta. I can write m is equal to plus minus root 2 sine theta. This one is my correct answer. Next. 3 circles of radius 6 cm are kept touching each other. The string is tightly around these 3 circles. What is the length of the string? You have to calculate the length of the string. You have to calculate the length of the string. So we have 3 circles. This one is our first circle. This one is our second circle. And these circles are identical. It means all have same radius. And this one is our third circle. These touches each other externally. A string is attached to them. A string is attached to them. Suppose this one is my string. So when I will teach you geometry, I will do the derivation of this concept. But here I will tell you a direct method to find out the length of this string. This one is our string. This string is wounded around these three circles. We have to calculate the length of this string. So the length of this string is equal to length is equal to twice of r n plus pi. This one is the length of the string. And what is n here? N is number of circles and 2r is radius. So we can write it as d. 2r is diameter, n plus pi. N plus pi. This one is the general formula. We will prove it when we'll teach it in our classes. What we have, radius is equal to 6 centimeter. 6 into 2 is 12. And n is number of circle. There are 3 circle, n plus pi. If you will solve it, you will get 12 3 is 36 plus 12 pi is your answer. That is option number A. So we have lots of answers. Sonia, Komal has given the correct answer. Harshit, Jia, Renu, Pooja has given correct answer. Anku, Shreya, Payal, Animesh, Neha. Neha, good evening, Neha. How are you, Neha? So this one is our question. If you want to calculate the length of the string that touches the circles externally, then it would be equal to 2r n plus pi. And what is r? R is the radius of the circle. Here r is the radius of the circle. This one is our r. This one is our r. 2r n plus pi. If we have five circles, then it would be 2r n plus pi. Here n will be 5. So again, we have a question of geometry, and this question was of mensuration. We have taken at least one question from each chapter. In the given figure, a circle is inscribed in triangle PQR. We have a triangle PQR. A circle is inscribed in it. That it touches the sides PQ, QR, and PR at point DEF, respectively. If the length of the sides are given, we have to calculate the length of PD. So in this question, a concept of circle will be used. What the concept is? From any external point, the tangents that are drawn to a circle are always equal. So if this one is point P, so PF and PD are tangents. Suppose their length is x and x. This one is x and x. From point R, RF and RE are two tangents. Suppose this one is y and this one is y. Then this one is z, this one is z. If I add them, I have twice of x. Plus twice of y and twice of z. And this one is what? This one is the perimeter of the triangle. And here we have their lengths. If I want to calculate the perimeter of the triangle in terms of the numbers, it would be 15 plus 11, 26. 26 plus 13, that is 39. It means x plus y plus z is equal to 39 centimeter. So x plus y plus z is equal to 19.5 centimeter. We have to calculate what? Length of PD. We have to calculate PD. PD is equal to x. If I subtract y plus z, then I can get the value of x. If I put y plus z, and this one is y plus z, this length is y plus z, this is RQ, and RQ is equal to 11. It means x is equal to 19.5 minus 11. That is equal to 8.5 centimeter. That is option number D. Next, we have a question of algebra. Great, Neha has given the correct answer. We have a question of algebra. 6 to the power x is equal to 3 to the power y is equal to 2 to the power z. Then what is the value of 1 upon y plus 1 upon z minus 1 upon x? So this one is a particular question, and this question has a particular method. What we have here, we have 6 to the power x, suppose, is equal to 3 to the power y is equal to 2 to the power z. Suppose this one is equal to m. So 6 to the power x is equal to m. So we have to write 6 is equal to m to the power 1 by x. So 3 to the power y is equal to m is equal to 3 is equal to m to the power 1 upon y. So here 2 to the power z is also m is equal to c. 2 is equal to m to the power 1 upon z. We know that 2 into 3 is equal to 6. We know that 6 is equal to what? 2 into 3. 2 into 3 is equal to 6. 6 is equal to m to the power 1 by x. M to the power 1 by x. 2 is equal to m to the power 1 by z. M to the power 1 by z into 3 is equal to m to the power 1 upon y. M to the power 1 upon y. See, m to the power 1 by x. M to the power 1 by x is equal to, if base are same, then we can add the power. We can write it as m to the power 1 upon z plus 1 upon y. 1 upon y. So if base are same, then power will be equal. What we have? 1 upon x is equal to 1 upon z plus 1 upon y. We have to calculate 1 upon z y plus 1 upon z minus 1 upon x. Then this one will be equal to 0. So 1 upon y. So this one is the solution to do that particular type of question. Minus x, 1 upon x. 1 upon x is equal to 0. This method will be used when you will solve such kind of questions. So in 99% of the cases, you will get this. What? This one. 2 into 3 equal to 6. 3 into 4 equal to 12. You will get the number. Then what you will do? You will write them in integer form and equate them. So we have answers. Animesh, Pooja, Harshit, Anku, Payal has given the answer. Neha has not given the answer. So what we have, another question of time and work. So this one is a calculative question. If I go through the question, so it seems to be a calculative one. A can do 1/3 of a piece of work in 32 days. A can do 1/3 of a work in 32 days. So A can do complete work in 96 days. See, the complete work is 1. We will multiply 32 into 3. Then 1 here. 32 into 3 is 96. It means 96 is the complete work. What we have B? B can do 37.5%. 37.5% is 3 by 8. I will teach you in percentage. In 24 days. Then the complete work will be done in 3 8 ja 8 8 ja 64 days. What we have? Then we have C. C can do 60% is 3 by 5. 3 by 5 of the work in 48 days. So we have to calculate the complete work done by C. 3 16 ja 16 5 ja 80. So these are the days taken by them alone to complete this work. Then what will we do? We will assume a work that can be divided by these numbers. That will be the LCM of these numbers. So this one is 16 into 6. This one is 16 into 4. This one is 16 into 5. We can take 16 outside. So what we have? 16 into, we have 4, 5 and 6. The LCM of 4, 5 and 6 is 60. So 9, 60 is the LCM here. This one is my total work. This one is my total work. This one is the total work. that we have to do. So now we will calculate their individual efficiencies. We have to divide this number by this number. When you will divide this number by this number, 16 6 ja and 6 10 ja, you will get 10 here. You will get 12 here. See, here you will get 16 4 ja, 15 ja. You will get 15 here and you will get 12 here. These are their efficiencies. After X days, see, B and C together started and work for X days. First of all, B and C have started the work. The efficiency of B and C together is 27. They have started the work and work for X days, and the remaining work is done by A and C. That is 10 plus 12 is 22 in X plus 8 days. This one is the complete work. This one is my complete work. See, A and B has done, A and C, B and C has done for X days. Then A left, then B left, and A and C do the work for next X plus 8 days. X plus 8 days. So this one is my complete work. This one is my complete work. This one will be equal to, this one will be equal to what? 960. So calculate the value of X here. We have to calculate the value of X here. So 27x plus 22x plus 176 is equal to 960. What we have given here, this one is if the ratio of the work done by B plus C together to do the work done by A plus C together is 9:11, then what fraction of the same work can be completed by C in 3.5x days? See, what you have to calculate. First of all, you have to keep in your mind that what you have to calculate. You have to calculate that C, the efficiency of C is 12 in 3.5 days. 3.5 into x days. This one will be the work done by C, and total work is 960. Total work is 960. 960. See, we can solve this question without. We can find out the answer of this question without solving it. How? First of all, I will tell you that. How you can find out the answer of this question without solving it. What you have to calculate? You have to calculate that what fraction of the work. You know that total work is 960. What fraction of the same work can be completed by C? Efficiency of C is 12 in 3.5 into x. 3.5, and whatever the value of x, we don't know the value of x, and to find out the value x we have given certain things that A plus C do for x days and B and C do for x plus 8 days. Will not use. See what we have here 3.5, and 3.5 we have 7, and in this option we don't have any 7, we don't have any 7, we don't have any 7, but in this question we have 7. This one is my answer. This one is my answer. See, if you want to calculate it, 49 times of x is equal to 960 minus 176 is equal to 784. X is equal to, see, 49 into 10 is 490, and 49 into 20 is equal to 980. It means between 10 to 20. In the table of 9, 4 occurs at 6. 9 4 ja, 9 6 ja, 54. So it will be divided by 16 times. The value of x is 16. If you will put it here, then you will get your answer. See, this one is equal to 12 into 7 upon 2 into x is equal to 16 into we have 960. See, 16 6 ja, 12 5 ja, what do you have? 7 by 10. 7 by 10 is our answer. Without solving the complete question, we can get our answer. Next. The force in pound force needed to keep a car from skidding. on a curve varies directly with the weight of the car. If you read this question, then you will see that this question is of physics, but no, this question is very easy. This question is very easy. The force in pound force needed to keep a car from skidding on a curve varies directly with the weight of the car and the square of its speed and inversely proportional with the radius of the curve. So we have a condition that force is directly proportional to the weight of the car into square of the speed and inversely proportional to the radius of the curve. This one is given. So when we will remove this sign, then we will write a constant. Suppose m is our constant into w into s square upon r. So we have given some data. Then we will calculate the value of m first. In such kind of questions, first of all, we will calculate the value of m. What we have? We have 6125 pound of force. M is not given. The weight of the car is given, that is 2750 pound. 2750 pound. Speed in mile per hour is 35. So here 35 is square divided by radius of the curve is 550. 550. See, this 0 will be cancelled out. 55, 5 just 7, 275. 35 square is equal to 1225. And 1225 into 5 is 6125. So everything will be cancelled out. Everything will be cancelled out. What we have? The value of m is equal to 1. The value of m is equal to 1. What we have to calculate? We have to calculate how much force is required. We have to calculate the force required. M is equal to 1 to keep a 36 pound car, 3600 pound car at the speed of 50 km per hour. 50 into 50. If the radius of the curve is 750, then we have to calculate the value of f. So again, a simple question. 5 15 ja 15, 5 10 ja 5 3 ja 5 10 ja 5 3 ja. If you will cut it, then it will be 12. So we have 1200 into 0. 12,000 is the force. We have 12,000 is my force. That is option number B. D. Next. X and Y are 2 points in a river. Point P and Q divide the straight line XY into 3 equal parts. The river flowing along X and Y. The time taken by a boat to row from X to Q and from Y to Q are in the ratio. Of 4:5. The ratio of the speed of the boat downstream to the that of the river current is equal to. You can solve this question. You can find out the answer of this question without solving it. What you have to calculate? You have to calculate. See, in downstream the speed is a plus b. You have to calculate a plus b ratio b. It means this number will be greater than this number. You have to calculate a plus b. This one is downstream and this one is my current. So this number is greater than this number. So this one can't be our answer. Again, this one can't be our answer. See, if the here these are options. If the value of b is 3, take this option. If the value of b is 3, this one is 3, this one is 3, then this one must be 4. 3 plus 1 4, 4:3. See, the speed of boat cannot be less than the speed of the current. If the speed of the boat is less than the speed of the current, then boat will not travel. So this option cannot be my answer. This one will be my answer. This one will be my answer. So what we have? We have 7 here. We have 3 here. 7 plus 3 is 10 and b is equal to 3. So if you want the solution of this question, so what we have? We have a river. We have a river that is flowing here. This one is our river. We have a path here. This one, suppose this one is the path, and this one is point x and y are 2 points. This one is my point x, and this one is point y. These are 2 points, and here in between we have two another point. This one is my point P, and this one is point Q. This one is point Q. These divide this line into two equal parts. This one is P and this one is Q. It means this length, and this length is equal. So we can write it, if this length is M, then it is also M, then it is also M. These lengths are equal. M, M and M. These lengths are equal. This is not visible. It is not visible. So if this one is my length M, is it visible? Then this one is also M, this one is also M. So what is given? The boat, the river is flowing in this direction. The river is flowing in this direction. In this direction, the river is flowing. So it is given that the time taken by the boat to travel from X to Q. So from X to Q, the distance is twice of M. And its speed is, here is A plus B. It is equal to what? 4. And what we have again, from here to here, the distance is M, upon the speed is A minus B downstream, is equal to 5. So if you divide them, what you will get? See, if I divide this one and this one, 2 2s are 4. So I have M and M will be cancelled out. So I have A plus B ratio A minus B. See, 2 and 2 will be cancelled out, and what we have 5 here. If I multiply it by 2, then it is 10, then it is 7. So A plus B is 10, this one is my 10. If you want to calculate A and B independently, then A plus B is equal to 10 here, and A minus B is equal to 7 here. A minus B, see, one is not 7, this one is 4. A minus B is equal to 4. If you want to calculate A, then divide by 2. Addition will be divided by 2. I have told you many times, if you have A plus B and A minus B, if you have A plus B that is equal to 10, and you have A minus B that is equal to 4. If you want to calculate, then add them, divide by 2. If you want to calculate B, then subtract them and divide by 2. So this one is my A plus B, that is 10, and B is 3. So this one is the solution of this question, but you can give your answer without the solution. Next, a retailer announces a discount of 30% for selling an air conditioner marked at 92,000. The cost price of the air conditioner is 70% below the mark price. He offer a further discount of 20% if the buyer present his membership card of the retailer store. If someone has the membership card of the retailer store, then he will get another 20% discount. The profit of the retailer with the membership card scheme is what percentage of the profit of the retailer without the membership card scheme, and the answers are in percentage. So if the answer are in percentage, then this is of no use. Suppose this one is my CP. I have my CP and I have my MP. When discount will be given, I have my SP. Suppose my MP is 100. In first case, he says that the CP is, the cost price of the air conditioner is 70% below the MRP. So this one is 30. And he offers a discount of, the cost price of an air conditioner is 70% below the mark price. He offers a further discount of 20% if the buyer present his membership card. A retailer announces a 30% discount. So here discount is 30%. The selling price is 70. So if someone has a membership card, so another 20% discount will be awarded. So if another 20% discount will be awarded, then what will we have? We have another 20% discount. So 20% of 70 is 14. It means now selling price is 56. In this case, the profit is 40. In this case, the profit is 26. So he is asking that the profit that is on the membership card. He is asking the profit that is on the membership card is what percentage of the profit that is on the without membership card. So see here, if the customer don't have membership card, then the profit is 40. If he have membership card, then the profit is 26. So 26 is what percent of 40 you have to calculate into 40 into 100. So we have 26. It means our answer should be a multiple of 65. Sorry, 13. So 65% is my correct answer. Because we have 26, my answer should be a multiple of 13. So if you want to solve it, 20 5 ja, 22 ja, 2 13 ja, 13 5 ja, 65%. Without using your 92,000, you can give your answers. Last question. A computer is available for 39,000 on cash payment or 19,000 as cash payment, followed by 5 monthly installment of 42,000 each. What is the rate of interest per annum under the installment plan? Under the installment plan, I will tell you a direct method to solve this question. See, in cash, if you want to buy in cash, then you have to pay 39,000. But you have another condition. If you do a cash payment of 90,000, if you want to buy it on a installment plan, then you have to do a down payment. This one is your DP. Down payment is 19,000, and what you are doing, you are doing 42,200 installment for 5 months. It means 21,000 you are paying through installments and 19,000 you are paying through the down payment of, if you have done a down payment of 19,000 and you are paying 21,000 with installments, it means you are paying 40,000 for that computer. So what you are doing, you are giving 1,000 rupees interest. First of all, you have to calculate the interest. See, in if you want to buy in cash, then you have to pay 39,000. If you want to buy it on installments, then you have to do a down payment of 19,000 followed by 5 installments of 4,200 each. It means with installments you are paying 21,000 and you are doing a down payment of 19,000. So what you are doing, you are giving 1,000 rupees interest to him. So 1,000 rupees interest on which principal? First of all, you have to calculate that principal. So we will calculate the cumulative principal. And what is this cumulative principal? See, when you went to a shop, you pay 19,000 down payment. Then you have a lent of a debt of 20,000 on you. It means you have a debt of 20,000 on you. You have a loan of 20,000 on you. After 1 month, you will pay 4,200. So 4,200 will be deducted from the principal amount. Then what you have? 15,800 debt on you. After second month, you will pay another 4,200. Then you have 11,600 debt on you. Then you pay 4,200, you have 7,800. Again you pay 4,200. What do you have? 3,200. 30, 600, 800, 4200, 600. This one we have done a mistake here. 7400 it is. It is 7400 debt you have. When 1 month will be passed, you will pay 4200. Then what you have? 3200. See, this 3200 and a interest of rupees 1000 will make your last installment. So add these. This one is your cumulative principal. This one is your cumulative principal. Principal. Add it. See, 15,800 and 3,200. 15 and 3, 9, 18 plus 1, 19,000. This one is 19,000. 19, 19, 38. 13 and 20, 20, 58. It means 58,000 is the cumulative principal. You are paying 51,000 on 58,000 into R. R upon this R is given in months. We have to calculate it in annually. We will divide it by 12 because the interest is monthly here into 100. So first of all, 1 2 3 1 2 3. This one will be cancelled out. What we have? We have 100. 1200 upon 58. It means we have 1600. 600 upon 29 as our R percent. 600 upon 29. So what we have? 600. 29 2 is 580. 580 plus 20. That is 600 upon 29. So we can write it as 20 upon 29%. This one is my answer. So this one is the end of our session number 10. We will meet you tomorrow with session number 11. Till then, good night. Bye bye.